So for the life of me, I can't decide what next bike to buy and add to the garage. So I went to one of the dealerships locally around here, and I ran into this brand new 2025 V4. And honestly, I was pretty surprised on how underwhelming it was for me. I mean, I've been looking at this thing for a while online, and I was like, man, what did they do to the V4? I thought maybe if I saw it in person, I'd actually change my mind about it. And honestly, when I saw it in person, I really didn't change my mind. And then I ran into this BMW brand new, and I was like, holy shit. I might want to add this one to the garage. They want it for $22,000 brand new, and honestly, we're probably going to have that money in like 5 months. So, unless I can find a better deal somewhere, we should probably definitely try and check this one out. But I thought it'd be cool to probably add a BMW to the fleet, because I mean, to be honest, I already have a Ducati. But I also saw this M1000 right here too, but I didn't really like that one. But definitely should try and go for a double R. I couldn't decide, but I was honestly very disappointed on that V4. Not really surprised that the cost is going to be this much just to do coolant, oil, and brakes. But oh my god, I literally just went in just to ask about an oil change, and then I came out with this. They said it'd probably be about $350 for just an oil change alone, which actually isn't bad for a Ducati, because I thought it was gonna be like $500, but this is a little cheaper. But damn, they just love freaking like upcharging you. Why do they love upcharging people? It's so weird. Anywho, whatever. ANS, we'll take it tomorrow, get that checked out, get that done, and then hopefully the oil light will be off and we should be all right. I definitely would like to get all that done, but it's like, I really don't want to pay that much, you know? I feel like I could probably get it cheaper somewhere else. But I mean, to be honest, when you go somewhere else cheaper, you're risking it. I mean, these guys do a good job. They did my Super Sport exhaust at one point, and they did it right. So I do trust them with their work. It's just like, damn, that's a lot of money. Well, as another rainy day, the bikes are gonna sit in the garage. To be honest, I don't really know what else to add to the garage. I mean, I'm kind of debating. In about, I'd say like 5 or 6 months, I'll have 22 grand just to kind of spend, and I'm having trouble honestly picking which bike to buy from the little collection I have. Whether or not I want to get a BMW or an H2, I see that's posted for 22. But the problem is that, I mean, I've kind of have an H2. I mean, this is an SX. It's not the actual Ninja H2, but it's like, I'd kind of rather get something else that's a little different. Sick to have a BMW in here too. I mean, BMW S1000RR. Could probably try and get like a 2020 for 16 grand at least, is at least what I've seen on Facebook. Oh, all I know is that it's gonna cost like $1,100 just to do coolant, oil, and new brake fluid. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's all right. It is pretty soft, to be honest. So we should honestly get that done, but I'd rather just get a coolant and oil change just for now, because I mean, the brakes work. They stop me, so that's all that really matters right now until I at least maybe get a couple bucks to do that. But I mean, I'd honestly rather start saving for a BMW. This one's sitting for a little bit because I do honestly want to keep the miles a little lower on this. This already has like 16,000, so I really don't want to rack up any more, to be honest. But we're gonna keep it low, run it every once in a month so we can get the fluids going through so nothing gets messed up. Saw in the video or one of those clips is that the new V4, to be honest, the new V4 is actually pretty, I mean, it definitely rides better and probably has more horsepower, but with looks wise, I don't like it. I thought if I saw it in person, I'd like it, but it's really skinny. It honestly feels, well, it's definitely bigger than this because it's just an L-twin. It's a Panigale 959, but I'm talking about like the older V4s. The older V4s seem to be a little bigger than the other one. And, you know, the new ones could be smaller and a little skinnier, maybe just because they're trying to save some weight or trying to be a little more aerodynamic just to hit, you know, a better top speed and all that stuff, which is, you know, fine. But it's like, sometimes people are buying Ducatis just for the look. I mean, like, what would it make a difference between any of these other bikes? And honestly, I saw an H2 for like 22K on Facebook. And, I mean, wouldn't that be sick to have two H2s in the garage, one an SX to daily and the other one just to hit top speed? But I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, I'd rather get a different leader bike, because the whole point of all this is to ride them, enjoy them, and collect them. Collect all the leader bikes like freaking Infinity Stones. So, I mean, better yet, we have like a Ducati, a Hayabusa, and then a Kawasaki. So a Suzuki, Kawasaki, Ducati, and then now we just need BMW, a Honda, and maybe an Aprilia. I mean, I don't really know if I need two Italian bikes, so probably not, but definitely Honda, BMW, and then Yamaha, because I mean, I used to have a Yamaha, but you know, we got it for this, so we got to definitely get those other couple liter bikes to be completely set with the collection. Yeah, I can just wait to get an actual H2, just trade this one in for either a newer one or just trade it in for another used one. I mean, this bike honestly is plenty for me. It's comfortable to ride, it's still supercharged, it gets me to point A and point B, it sounds good, it rides good, it looks good in my opinion. It doesn't look like a Ninja H2, but it, you know, it looks good for the sport touring bike it is. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, maybe we'll try and get one. If I can get a deal on it, then maybe. But I mean, 22K is not that much for an H2. It's a 2015 or a 2018. But I mean, I don't need two H2s. It'd be sicker to have a BMW with the lineup, and then eventually add in a Honda, because that's like the next cheapest one you can probably do. And then get that R1, and we are like pretty much set. We'll see what happens, honestly, in the future. We've got like 5 months to work hard and save for. So when the time comes, we'll find the deal that's best, and then we'll make the drive out.